It's just happening. Hold on. Oh god, it's so loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. Hold on. I'm not even. Bear, stop it. Bear, get down. Get down. Get down. Bear, get down. Thank you. Fuck, dude. Okay, hold on. Okay. Ian, thank you for the bits. You have started a hype chain when the game has started a hype train. Let me... No, I think we're good now. I think we're okay. Let's make... No, I'll leave it blue. Why not? Bear. Don't you put you in jail today? He says, meh. Anyway, hi. The intro sent everyone, including Bear, somewhere. So the full title of the game, as you can maybe see under in Twitch, is I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating sim. Hi.
So kind of you.
Panic. Panic. I have to turn everything... Wait, no. Wait, settings? Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Let's do... Okay, I need to be able to turn everything else back up. We'll figure it out.
So kind
Hello?
of
Chicken.
Chicken. Thank you for the biddies, guys. I forgot. Oh, I didn't put... Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna... I have a thing right here, actually. No, that's not for you, Bear. I have Snake's headband.
So kind of you.
Ian, asterisk, Ian. Caleb, Sid, thank you guys for the bits. We're gonna I'm gonna cheese this a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh god, that's not right. Cage Guides, welcome in. Thank you. I love you too, Hugga. Alright, let's... Hold on. We're gonna just, like, do... this.
So kind
It's not any
of
better.
you.
Ian!
I was only 9 years old. I loved KFC so much. I had all the merchandise and movies. I'd pray to KFC every
It sure
night
would,
before
asterisk.
I go to bed, thanking for the life I've been given. KFC is love. I would say KFC.
So kind of you.
I would say KFC, so kind of you.
Just for Croix.
Ian, thank you for that story. Why did it go away? Good. Wait, if I click... Okay, I can't click anywhere else, or the game will disappear. Good to know. Caleb, thank you for the bits as well.
Ethan, do you have the KFC gaming bucket?
Asterisk, thank you. Bear? What the fuck, dude? Stop! Stop it. Don't look at my butt. What? He's
So
gone
kind
insane
of
with
you.
chicken power.
You know
He-
I have
he
the
knocked
KFC
over
gaming
Oblivion.
bucket.
Croix Keenel. There we go. Ian, thank you for even more bits for talking. Bear, you do not get chicken. No. Bear is gonna make me...
So kind
Shit.
of you.
Foe!
Wow, I have bits WHO new.
Thank you for the bits. Also, as Foe has pointed out, the secret... where it reads as 69 and above because I need a 69-bit alert, of course. Thank you, Foe. Asterisk, thank you for even more
So
bits.
kind of you.
I'm glad you have the KFC gaming bucket, Ethan.
All right. Interesting. It's your tradition. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. There it is.
Come, Guardian!
I must test this magical number.
There it is. Come Guardian. Thank you guys for the biddies. I think we will start the game, but you know, that doesn't mean you guys can have to stop doing anything except stop giving me money. Give me... Is that the look? Also, he's got gray eyes. The fuck? Oh, I realized again, I cannot click outside the game So if anyone needs to contact me, I can't know about it because the game will disappear, right? Yeah, the game will disappear right now. Anyway, I'm sorry. No,
So
Sydney,
kind of
thank
you.
you. Thank you, Sydney.
I am not giving you money. I am giving donations to Colonel Sanders so one day he shares his 11 herbs and spices with me.
Perhaps one day. Thank you, Ian, for the bits. Asterisk, I see them. Thank you for the bits. Use cheers to respond.
So
I
kind of
can't.
you.
I can't understand you, Gua. Please use cheers
Gua?
to respond.
Well, let's play a new game. Let me know what volume is because I don't know. Ooh, what's our name? Welcome, chef.
So kind of you.
Is his name Croix?
Here is the rest of my bits. Cheers to you all.
Ian, thank you for the bits, for the rest of them. I appreciate. Harm, I see it there. Colonel Sanders' son.
Harm, thank you for gifting that finger-licking good sub.
Well, that one displayed correctly. Weird. Okay, it fixed itself? I don't know. All right, what name are we giving ourselves? What chef? What's our chef name in this game? Do we want to name him Croinel? Do we want to be Chef Croinel?
So kind of you.
Chat? Hello?
Colonel Sanders' son. Groixnel Sanders. Colonel Sanders' son. Groixnel Sanders.
Croixnel.
Colonel Sanders' son. Groixnel Sanders.
Thank you for the bits.
Colonel Sanders' son.
Guac.
Groixnel
Guac is good.
Sanders.
If I was
Colonel
set.
Sanders' son.
Chefathy. Ooh, I do
Groixnel
really like Chefathy. Keeping our Jimothy. Groinel? Well, I don't like that. I really don't like that. I think right now, my heart says either Chefathy to go with the Jimothy lineage, or Croinel, as you guys have been calling me for this. Am I playing as myself? Chicken Nort, it's really good too, though. Okay, yes, let's do a poll. I'm going to give you 4 options. We have, wait, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So
10,
kind of
11,
you.
12, 13, 14,
Chefy
15,
Chicken
16,
Nort.
15. Ezra, thank you for the bits. All right, so our options are... Actually, I'm going to... No, I can't. Chefathy is going to be with an I, though. But the 4 options for the poll are Chefathy, Croinel, with a C, Chicken Nort, just J's. We could just name him Colonel. Colonel. So someone has to...
So kind of you.
Sandwich!
The Hudson River. 2 buckets ago, we had classified intelligence about a new tender
Thank you for
deer
the
scheduled
bits.
for deep frying. The whole thing.
What do we have?
but our
Chefathy,
spices had been in the water
Croinel,
for too
Chicken
long.
Nort, Chernel. Very good. Yeah, Urban Urgent Sandwich, thank you. Thank you for the bits and also for always continuing the Metal Gear Solid stuff. Did you watch the PlayStation thing, Sandwich? Thank you. Gotta be Croinel. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. Voting is up. The hype train might be in the way, so you might have to get past it to vote. There is hype in your way. But yeah, let us know. Metal Gear Triangle, thank you. Honk Sandwich. While we're waiting, I'm going to have another... Actually, I am... Well... These were meant for me to be rationed. But I'm just going to have them now. With the spice. Yeah, I feel like... That's on the hottest of the ones we have. But I feel like it's not the hottest. Whoa! I'm sucking, yeah, on the nugs, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking over here, you're right. Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely have hotter, yeah. Which I'm not going to do because I will die. It is, yeah. You can save that for your debut stream. And gets the ending. Are there different endings to this? I don't know how this works, honestly, at all. gonna have a long intro to this. Croinel it is. Croinel. 10 gallons of food. I don't like my... Wait, is caps lock on, or is that just... No, it's just how it is. Alright, all caps Croinel. Let's go. Let me know how volume is, because it's going to be annoying to adjust, but I'll try my best. Let's go. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. You mean the biscuits? Or you could wake up now. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at 'em. Throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You slept through school. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. Game over already? Oh no! I give up. Let's try that again. I didn't expect that. Anyway. Up and at 'em. Speedrun. Yeah, we beat the game. Beat the game. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School. University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally, your first day at culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. You're late for school because you fucked up again. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. Grab a biscuit. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. And making waves already. How's the volume, by the way? Delicious. Just what you want. What you needed. Not what you wanted. What you needed to wake up those taste buds. What's this? Oh. We're good. Yikes. Yikes, dude. You're in such a hurry. In fact, you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. Also, you're naked. You're sweating buckets of chicken as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Wow, I hate reading that. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Voice? Yeah, we're sweating chicken already. Where are we going voice-wise? I don't know what I should reserve for anyone. Miss Piggy? How much do I have to talk as her? You're doing amazing, Chicken Sweaty. Dome. Gold. Gold. Nuggets of chicken. Likely a lot. Southern Belle. Yeah, I think that's a good one to do for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Good morning, Croinel. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Now, the question is for Croinel, do I just do my own voice? Or do we give myself a voice? Freaking adorable. What do you guys think? Just be the normal protagonist voice I do, which is like mine but not? Yeah, I think we do that. We have plenty of voices, I think, to do still. No, thank you. Actually, because I sure am excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. 111 herbs and sweats. There we go. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam, raised by Master Chief. Master Chef parent, she always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box? It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great, Sweaty. But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. I should do more poses. That's the chicken serving pose. She's serving chicken. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talk. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares. I've been trying to forget. I know she looked spooky. She was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower, and the other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit? I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own in a red suit. I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating, and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. She was destined to meet Colonel Sanders. Yeah, not the tower. What does the tower mean? I know that it was very specific in a way that I can't remember what it means, but it's something probably not good. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. Tower was upside down. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself? Your tower of lies. Oh, shit. You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted by someone, or when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground. Hey! Oh my god, is that Ashley? Is that pronounced Ashley? Ashley. Ashley. Before it topples you. I think it's just Ashley. Yeah, that makes sense, Sydney. I see it. As Ashley, your arch rival, she's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh. Hello, Airishler. Very Utah of her. What's her... Okay, I think it has to be Ashley. Mom, sorry, Mom. Does she have chickens on her thighs? Ma'am. So, I feel like we need to give her Valley Girl. I feel like that's just legally how we have to do. Steve, how happy, welcome in. We just started, and so far it's great. I feel like I legally am obligated. Unless she has to be Miss Piggy, but I think we have to... Oh, I didn't see her there. Chicken shans. Yeah, drumsticks on her drumsticks. Wow, you can't just have that. You can't. Chicken thigh highs. You're right. Valley Girler. Yeah, so don't worry, someone will be Miss Piggy. You live Colonel Shins alone, so they're perfectly normal chicken shins. Oh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that she's actually Ashley, and she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend Van Van the Man has been has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair and touches himself. What? No lie, they're rockin' glutes. Talking about ass already. Ahem. Van.
I'm trying.
Look at this face. Can we date her? Okay, my first thought is, you rang. Give him that voice? Or do we give him, like, a snake voice? You rang. That's what I thought, too. That's kind of what we gave Groose, and he's giving Groose vibes.
Bruce was in here, kind of. We could give him kind of like Stan vibes, if we wanted.
Really, it's so many letters. No Stan, the first one?
You rang?
You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. He's JoJoing it up. Look at his hair. I can't believe that University of Cookie School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas and nah.
Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
Very heavy on the JoJo. With the first day of school about to start, there's not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. See you later, losers. I can't look away from the chicken thighs. Just saying. General Hospital episode where literally Colonel Sanders shows up to ask one of the leads secret recipe. No. Like actually him at the time, or like I'm really interested in that now. I think I need to back up more so you can see more of the me. Let me yeah, let's do this. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Did that do the fart sound? Pop. Oopsie. I think I shitted. I think it's broken. While it's still going... Wait, what? How long has it been going? You reach forward and easily pull the door open. It goes both ways. I was here yesterday. That should do the trick. I definitely heard the fart sound, the one that I have. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name's Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my god. That's a lot. Hi, Pop. I'm Croinel, so... Are you gonna make me hold the door open all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me? Or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. Oh, I think it's just you! I am Croinel. Pop Bob. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Who is this man? Because he's definitely real. Who does he think he is? Chicken math. Oh shit. You stand at the edge of reality. I mean of the room, unsure whether or where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy looking pooch takes his place on the podium in front of the class. Adorable. Our teacher's a dog. That's Bob Odenkirk. It kind of looks like him a little bit. It's not. Sprinkles on a pedestal. What is Sprinkles' voice? The other ones just came to me. There are two of them. What is Sprinkles' voice? That one is Groose-like, but I want to do a similar voice. My thinking is either do Snake voice, low and gravelly, Miss Piggy, Skeletor. One of those. I don't know who else we're gonna see in this game. Abigail. Oh, interesting. That one's even... I've seen a bunch of different Ashley spellings. Sitting on... Fair. Always screaming. I'm gonna have a piece of chicken. While you guys give me thoughts on name. Voice. Name voice. And I am going to put the hot sauce inside the ranch. So I can easily access it. Hot sauce in the ranch. Skeletor is a fun professor. Skeletor, yes. Save Miss Piggy, I think. Okay, if you guys know that there's someone Miss Piggy can be for, I promise to do it. Also, I need to do a snake. In honor of today. Yeah, it's a pedestal with a chicken on it. I think Skeletor. Well, okay. I'll give you guys two options. Please respond. We can have, now, quiet down, everyone. Or, now, quiet down, everyone. Neither of them are Skeletor or Snake, but that's what came out of my mouth. Oh yeah, we got literal KFC. It's finger licking good, like this video game title. Skeletor, you enjoy both. Okay, let's do... Does anyone know if there's going to be more characters? Well, we'll do Skeletor for now. Zach, welcome in. I need breasts and thighs. Give me Ashley now. Wow. She'll be back, don't worry. There are more? The big... Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe we give Colonel... Give him Snake's voice. I love that you coming in hot for Ashley's breasts and thighs. Anyway, now, quiet down, everyone. I'm a dog. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of USCal. You know it. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? A cute dog is a professor? This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining and all of the spices and herbs. Oh, no. Barty, welcome in. Wow, you guys are in for it, huh? Thank you, Barty. We are doing it today. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you and swirl, and a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly, someone close the window. And then, he walks in. I like that he's Colonel Sanders and I'm Croinel. Thank you. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. You shit your pants. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Sorry, Professor Dog. Before he can finish his sentence. Please call me Colonel. I'm missing... Oh. Yes, I have a watch. B, welcome in. I'm going to put it on my wrong hand, though, where it belongs. No, no. I'll do it on my correct hand.
Hi.
It's wrong for me. B, I hope you're doing well. We are doing it. This was one of our rewards for Games for Love, and we're finally doing it. Actually, it was two of them combined. Before we can finish. There we go. We got a watch. We're good. I'm mirrored. Oh. You're right. Wait, frog? Oh. Well, the frog was dead. The frog was dead. Some days you go through the rain, though. Some days you feed on a tree frog. I don't make the rules, but I sing the snake eater. Here we go. There's the watch. There we go. Call me Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Everyone is sweating literal buckets of chicken. Chicken begins to beat across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. Oh yeah, I had to add that frog. It's perfect. Yep, I forgot deodorant. That's why I'm chicken. Ashley. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is it with all your really weird insults? Thank you. But yeah, I hope you're having a good time, a good day. I'm excited for you to... do you plan on playing Metal Gear Solid 3 and also Delta? Because I think you need to experience both. 3 is very, very good. It is Team Rocket, yes. Yeah, I did vote for it. I had to. I'm a prophet. I feel this as someone playing through Metal Gear Solid right now. Besides, when Colonel sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. You turn... Oh. You turn... I can only do one thing. You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Nice. Oh, I'm excited for you. I hope you have the will to go through the series. Them coming to a current gen makes it more possible, but I know you already have some of the other ones anyway. Sanda. Who is the man with receding hairline? Who? Who is he? He's allowed. I know. You gotta. There's 3, and there's 4, and Peace Walker is important, and then there's Ground Zeroes, that's like 2 hours, and then there's 5, and then you did it. And then also Rising, because Rising's important. Have to watch 5? Oh, fair. It's very jostly. I turned off the camera shake, but it's still jostly. Yes, and Ape Escape 3 with Metal Gear Solid, which if I have my saved file, we will be playing after Rising as well. Please, use my handkerchief. Rising is very important. We were talking about it last night that like I loved it when it came out enough, and then I just kind of stopped, like it wasn't in my brain, and then it became huge in meme culture, and I'm like, no, I need to revisit it as an adult now. Yeah, Mary Gear Solid, yeah. We will play 2 this year. We played 1 last year. Oh shit! You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Oh. You must know whose identity. This is Colonel Sanders. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief. We're gonna take it? It smells like chicken. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Oh my God. Oh, you mean this man? I don't know who he is. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Revengers uses meme. Actually, Metal Gear Solid 4 uses meme even before that. I think Otacon talks about memes, but like mimetic type memes. The internal memes. But yeah, it definitely comes up a lot in Revengeance, and I love it. It's true. It's all. This is. Wait, he's not. He's a student also. It's okay. The dog is the teacher. Yeah, exactly. It's regular. Yeah, this man is way too realistic to not be real. I don't know if he's like the CEO or something currently or something. I don't know. Anyway, he smells like chicken. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. It's becoming Bane Skeletor. The dog is CEO. Oh. Okay. Tell us, foe. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. Okay, VP of Marketing. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. They use meme in like the way that it is, and then we just think of memes as funny things, but in a way they come from that. They're like a thing that repeats like that. But like when you talk about memes and jeans in that way, you're like, cutest executive officer. He's my boyfriend now. Him? He's pretty happy to be here. And when it is all said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the boom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student. I immediately have a voice for him. Asterisk. Is this for the thighs and breasts?
Asterisk. Thank you for gifting that, son.
Oh yeah, they definitely had it in The World Ends With You. I remember it. Now I'm like, I need to reuse this. Do I just be Colonel Sanders for Halloween? Oh, thank you, yeah.
The finger licking good son.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone's had a good summer. And I really miss...
Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? I love his everything. Hey, welcome in. My doorman. I don't know who that name is. Undead zombie Colonel Sanders. Yes, Halloween costume? Interesting. Yeah, it works well.
Oh, you don't recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I haven't seen that. But he does kind of look like a character in that. Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it, though. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. What voice do I give Clank? Because my brain just wants to do... We just talk like this. But we could give him a real anything. Sexiest character. Foe wins my heart again. Sorry? Cromarty? We could have him talk like this. What else? What's in my brain? Hi-Fi Rush? He was just pretty excited. Actually, yeah, we could just do that. Metaton? Did I do Meta? Oh, Metaton was this voice. That's the same voice we gave the other guy. Pretty much, actually. Robot, Should Robot be Miss Piggy, or should we save that still? Cromarty High. I don't know what that is. Save Piggy? Okay, then I want to give him... Let's see. He's just excited to be here. Unless we can give him a Clank voice. I can't. Bzzz. The class bursts into laughter, and he shits himself. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Does it? I don't know. Where every single line ends downward. Okay. Your diet is lacking. You like Super Mario Sunshine. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. I don't know what he sniffed. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? Beef treat, rubber ball, chicken snack, of course. Multi what? Vitamin. Vitamin? Chicken snack. You reach beneath your apron and pull out a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for a new star student. True, though. The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors with them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. Oh no. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the door of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Croix, there's a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed the seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh no. Where do we go? Do we sit by Colonel? Or do we sit by our best friend who we didn't even name? We didn't even give her a name right here. Where are we sitting? This one's on you, chat. Oh, shit. Sit on Colonel Sanders. I'm just gonna have a little piece of chicken before they get cold again. Sit on Colonel. I'm seeing a lot of options for Colonel Sanders. Sit under Sanders. Uh-oh. Double, I know, right? Cold chicken. Oh shit, oops. You ever click out of the game? Don't do that. Alright, so I'm seeing anyone that sets anything has been related to Colonel Sanders. So I think legally, we have to sit on Colonel Sanders. We begin her arc as an anime villain. Well, we want to sit by Ashley. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Oh, I could have put... Hold on. I don't have a red pen. We're learning all together. Don't want to be too eager. Other pocket. That's... Oh, there is a second one. That one. Unless you meant other side, there isn't one. Watch hand. Well, there's only one pocket. He's confident. Thanks for offering this seat on you. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. Swap the watch. I'm gonna fire everyone. Should have more of a dumpy. He only... I think he's just forearms and chest. That's so inspiring. That is so inspiring. There we go. Dorito, he does have that. He has that Metal Gear Delta shape. A little off topic, if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for a pop quiz. Yeah, quiz about me. This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if if you're ready for the life of culinary school. You mean a pub quiz? Exactly. He's KFC. Exactly. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharp. Here comes question 1. Train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A. How important is it that you wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. Looking at you, Pop. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to... night vision goggles. Feather. That's right. Oh, sorry, that's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? Comically oversized fork, meat tenderizer, a spork. That's right. I feel like there's gonna be a difference, and I wanna be good this time. True facts. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat. A pancake that looks like a silly face. I love that one. Top one, though. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. Yes, best boy. That's right. I know, yeah, that one is objectively correct, but I know it's not correct in this situation. Your total score is perfect score. I'm a perfect boy. Oh, yes, choose my answer. Perfect. Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see if Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know we just met, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Croinal. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. I starting to think this is fiction. Let's not go too wild. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Hot ziggity! Poe has maybe want to play the putt-putt games. Hot doggity! There we go. Oop. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about cooking. The Stewart cafeteria. You have a beautiful brain. Yeah, it's a little, it's you know, it's sweet, but it's also a little something. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters and your pants shit themselves. Do you smell that? It must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. It's sweetmeats. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Oh, he's already being a dick. Hey, It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. So Sprinkle, Zelda Welcome In has a what voice? Pop has a Wait, I don't know what either of those are right now. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. See, she said, shh. Oh, okay, I do need to play Psychonauts. I really do. I hope you're doing well, Zelda. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. No, I know I need to play them for sure. I think I have one. I just haven't played it yet. Wait, what? Oh, the other character. That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented. But were the rumors true? Oh, nice. Yeah, I know it's something I'll enjoy, and like I've watched bits of it. That's a sentence. It sure is. His name is literally just student right now. Is it a double down? God, I hope so. Is this? Colonel Sanders, lifts a large bucket above his head. It contains its contents glimmer in the light because it's been sweated. No, I can't. I was gonna use. Hold on, I've already clicked out of it. I have to use my Maggie emote that I made for her. Where are they? Where are they? How do I use the alphabet? There it is. Bupe, bupe. Bucket of chicken? Yeah, this is my desktop, because whenever I click out of the game, it unexists. Anyway. I've never had it. I'm afraid, but I kind of want to try. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe inside the chicken. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. What about man chicken? God, I hope it's not filled with them. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. A chicken to surpass Metal Gear. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavor. A new recipe. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. That's it. Wait, how do...
Here, there. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pusha. Nah, my dude. Nah.
There she is.
I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him.
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at a sick burn. Look at his face right now! Got him. My little thing has come undone. Because I did it terrible. Did it just fall? I'm just gonna take that out. We'll just pretend that I tried. We'll just pretend I tried. You wait to see if... You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up. But she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear Dara, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Welcome in. Thank you. I'm enjoying it so far. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Ma'am! Ashley!
Oh, please.
Well, Van the madman, if you don't want any. I'll take his.
Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
His Oh, the star cut. It's so good. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. He comes. I mean, easy now. There is enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
Come.
If you you take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Liquid! Focus your mind and meditation on this moment. Try to identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. Yeah, now we're in space. What do you guys think? Do we meditate and try to find his secret? Do we explore his heart? Or do we swim towards the light and die? I think so too. Shonen answer is 2. Visit his heart station? Yep. Everyone's about it. Fuck this shit, I'm going to space. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! What a guy. I need this as my background now. Croix saying what a guy. Someone take a screenshot for me because I'm too lazy and don't want to do it. 3 live fast, die young. Go towards the light. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor, are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach him. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly. As you approach, he stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. As sexy as me. What exactly was on that chicken? What indeed? Sorry. How bold of you to come out and ask.
Come.
Oh, the chicken staff. Holy shit. He's a chicken mage. Why is he Solid Snake? Well, because of the reveal earlier today, and also someone had to be, and it just made sense. Did I miss any endings? No. I don't. Well, if you didn't see the beginning, yes. I failed immediately because I didn't wake up. But besides that, no. Red forehand? That would be good. Yes, nice. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you had me here talking. Wait, it's just you and me here talking? I can keep a secret. No, let me start that sentence over. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. Nice cock rod. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Sir. He's clearly not going to give it up easily. But it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't sharing be fun? Aww. You've got moxie, I'll give you that. College goes by so fast, yeah. 3 days. I love history. This is historical, exactly. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone. Then he leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use.
Come.
It's something my great-grandmother... Oh no, I made it worse. Something my great-grandmother taught me.
You're pretty bad.
I don't know. Oh. I have to... No.
Come.
Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even... Or you never guessed that. You're not even sure where you get some if you searched. Yeah, it's an official game and it's free. Yeah, I know. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. And while everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Also, I have 2 buttons on one of my things that I forget to use. One of them is just the sound as is, and one of them is 3 sounds combined to make the sound that is the previous one, but different. It's MSG. It's Metal Solid Gear. I think we all know. Colonel knows. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. You wanna hit this ranch, dude? Is it 8:40 yet, Brother Bear? Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. That's true. He dresses his hair that way too. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. And I will be the god of this new world. All right. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show him your personality. Show your personality to him and read bad. Yeah, he's got forearms for days. I can't even pretend. Who knew? I'm going to to show you. Wait, to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest and thoughtful. I feel like it has to be modest and thoughtful. Do the pose? No. I'm gonna do it wrong. What do you guys think? You can, yes, you can. All according to Kaikaku. He wants someone to feed his ego. Sydney, you're fired. But I get you. Oh, sorry, I meant,
Oh no, he's hot!
what do you guys think? To show our own strength or to be modest and thoughtful? Modeste? Modeste? You're right. It's what he'd want because he wants to feel better than us. Challenge you to a finger licking contest? That would be strength, I think. The strength of finger sucking. I mean licking. Modeste. Spice things up? Uh-oh. I don't think he'd like that. What do you guys think? Do we need a poll? Nah, just some thoughts in chat. Try to flirt. I don't know which one is... I think this one is flirting. Modest? Modeste? I think most people said something related to that. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Thoughts and prayers. Now you've got his attention because he's got an ego. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate that compliment, Croix. Look at his little smirk. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. The one who would feed my ego. Like chicken. Oh, oops. I said nah. Well, we're on. We're on. Thank you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena. Yes, chef. Where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Oh, with no... Okay, woo this man. Gotcha. Well, I have to look. Goodbye, game. Squeeze his chicken. Sorry, squeeze my chicken. Compliment his cock. Big brain, a woo. Thank you. Raiden, squeeze my hog. I had to say it though. Legally, I had to read it. It's about chicken, so it's okay. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Duh. He does have glasses. So does she. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? It's Food Wars. Kind of, yeah. You're not gonna blow anything. Unless it's the Colonel. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. He does canonically, yes. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. Compliments. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is me and you, if it wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Aw. Sure, Colonel. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing alone. Two different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. For a chunk of spice as well. The route of evil. Looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price to pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I don't know. I feel like Clank, because the other one's a child, and Clank is a chef machine. Yeah, a chef microwave. Yeah. He's up. Thank you. Honey, you mean hunk. Sarah, welcome in. Croix, yes? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Clank. Sorry, Pop. I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. That's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Thank you. I feel like it turned out very well, and all I did was put on things. I got to wear my normal glasses, which has been nice. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know what the assignment is yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Aww. Aww. Tissue? I hardly know you. Best thing I've ever yes, this all turned out very well. Again, this was a redeem from when we did the Games for Love streams, both playing this game and playing it in cosplay. And yeah, maybe the easiest cosplay I've done. Easier than Luxord. Luxord took a little bit more time. Yeah, exactly. Caleb, you get it. Clink judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that it's a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. It's good. Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. All right, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. See, you know. That's true. That too, Sydney. That's true. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, I know the real answer. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I think we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. I love to squeeze potatoes. Ashley, ma'am with the thighs. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? Oh, sorry, I meant this earlier.
Oh no, she's hot!
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. I read the script. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man, because I will lick them if you bring them too close to him.
Did someone call for me?
No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Coronel's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal. Remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Speaking of, I'm dyeing my hair for the first time this weekend. Silver got second place. It'll be teal cois. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are you working on a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Chrono was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. He just is, yes.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Haha, doubt it.
Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever that Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations is worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. Yeah, it was the last thing for Games for Love. It was what color to dye my hair. I think turquoise. No, teal one, but like my friend that's doing it is doing like an in between kind of. Yeah, Colonel and Croinel. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that is positioned itself at your station. Yeah, I think it was one vote off, actually. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows and that, like, Kingdom Hearts is light? We fit together and like a thigh around your face and like, I mean, a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense to me. I've been having these weird thoughts lately about thighs. But one thing is clear, she's coming for Colonel. If you don't watch out. I barely had to make that weird. Ashley is really going at you hard. Wow, game. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly.
Oh no, he's hot! Oh no, she's hot!
Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks, in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, who always has your back. Do we just are we doing the Colonel Sanders route? Should I just like do everything to pick Sanders? And then maybe we do another playthrough? I don't know how this works. I feel like we have to pick Colonel right now. Go to Colonel. I'm here to learn and to express myself via cuisine, not bicker like prima donnas. Pacifist run. I know, yes, she's... I would love some chicken. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? And I won. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, and from contracts to handshakes. I took on Colonel as my partner, and for this activity, and I stand by it. He's so, I know, right? Boink the deep fryer. Can I? Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Colonel's natural talent or their loyalty. Not the two. I took her balls, all three of them. The music is just still going. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis, but with their short and sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which he pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the... Spokes!
What?
Hook him in, Spokes, with a 2. Everyone else is plucking. Become the chosen hero. Spokes, I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. Pillowy mounds of mashed potatoes. The result looks spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. I think I have a spork out here somewhere. Did I put it away? I think I put it away. Oh, I put it away. I had a spork out here. Sealed and everything. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure of the crazy world stops. And it's time for gravy. There's the quote. I hope Spokes is having a good day. Go get the spork? No. I'm playing a video game. It's not important. What's important is we're all holding the spork together. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. And he still stands. I can't wink with this eye. If you love something, set it free. I now set free the spork. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. True though. Spork's cat. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Oh no, she's hot!
Van, do something! Do something!
Do something, Snake!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on there, Colonel. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Oh god, that that could be very good or dangerous. River, by the way, Erdtree. Kyle Potato's face. Van reaches over, a covered dish in his hand. Oh shit, it's served on an axe.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle of octopus in my silky seawater sauce, plated on a battle axe forged by my supreme chef ancestors.
Potato. Thigh potato. That's, you know, we're hoping. That's what we're hoping, Sydney. Squid. It does look good. I don't think I'd like it, but it looks good.
You've ignored me for too long.
Oh, sorry. That's the wrong voice. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten and he fucking dies.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. What the fuck? He actually did die. He killed him. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back, holy shit. When you look back at the plate, the rest is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for a moment and then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Now I guess he knows what poison. Yeah, he's an absolute unit. Yeah, the music went a lot. I'm loving this. Everything about this stream has been really fun. Yeah, Pop's a secret ingredient. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Ghost of student. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home.
What? Like, for real?
Oh, come on. His voice has changed. He's become that voice now that he's a ghost. There it is. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spoopy. Monster Prom? Oh, I've heard. Wait, I don't know if that's the thing that Lobos is a voice in. I feel like I need to do more visual novels. I know I want to play Paranormal Site this Spooptober and do voices there. This one's more silly than anything, though. Please. We'll see. Colonel Sanders stands at the quad's neon glow, in it even, and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Yeah? You make it happen, I guess. I'm having fun. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Honey Pop, I don't think I can do that one. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him. Thank you. That's the wrong one. In a way, you find it inspired. Inspired! Are we fucking the Colonel yet? We're trying.
Oh no, he's hot!
Now might be the perfect time. We did, someone died, and... well, that's about it. No!
I'm trying.
Cthulhu dating. I've heard about it. Yeah, I've heard, but I know nothing. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. For him's chicken. You're punching the school! I'm gonna have a piece of chicken about this. Yes! How to have a boyfriend. Maybe that. Key, welcome in! Student died and now we're gonna get the bad ending. I'm curious, without, I guess, spoiling too much, how many endings are there? Because we have many hours. So we can continue, we can go through this a few times if we want. Yeah, it's free on Steam, and it has been for a while. 10 million. Foe. One success? Colonel Sanders? Yes, Croinel. There's something I need to tell you.
Hold it right there.
Hi.
There's something I need to tell you first.
I hope you're doing well, Key. That feels on brand. Oh, jeez.
Hi.
You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream, night and day, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights.
Excuse me. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. With all my heart. That our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star.
Oh, hey, no, you. Shut up, I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story.
Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. May your heart be your guiding potatoes.
Forget him, we're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero.
So there's a character I should voice as Miss Piggy. Is this it? I know you guys were having me wait for someone for Miss Piggy. Is this the one? Yes? Yeah, probably. Spork Monster is here for... Oh no. I can't... It's gonna become Mickey. Spork Monster is here for a fight. Hero, haha. I feel like I gotta do Mickey voice. I don't know. Huh? The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero, huh? Michael Mouse, thank you.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds.
How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid. Be very afraid, of me, because I'm a monster, see? Oh. Why is he rhyming? Or is he rhyming on purpose? Or is that just a coincidence? You can make a religion out of this. But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with Love. Cook with Love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with Love. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Utilitensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I feel like I need to hold out for a hero. Attack. Cook with love. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares the ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. I love this. Pot. Where's the voice? Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. Gee, I know he did. I could have done that too, but I'm wearing another shirt. Sorry. That's rad. You need to recreate that for a pick. It's the best I can do right now. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Spare this wretched beast. I think we need to spare this wretched beast. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of the gnarly beast long enough to realize he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back, like you said. Haha, oh boy. Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. You defeat the defeated monster left behind a special item. A pure cheese soul. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's porn. I mean, it's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Wow, this game is going places I did not expect. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko. Gluconomicon. Oh no, it's a cockbook. Porn on the cob. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. It can't be. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Necronomicon, there it is. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. Dark times ahead. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Oh. Good night, my Colonel. As you know where I live, he knows all things. Yeah, the chicken poster. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Oh, ghost student. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Premonitions? No worries, thank you for popping in. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Good luck out there. Yeah, the chicken and the boy band. Oh. And also the hearts. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright.
Come.
Not to mention, not much of a secret, huh? Well, I can't read. It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Yes! Like him? Like? I know it sounds like I'm moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? In his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and he was also... Wait. He was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. He was his own car. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. Suckers for love. Uh-oh. Oh no, not the stank. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student that ever attended University of Cookie School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. And collected. Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? You are great. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. No, you're not gonna get it. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. This sounds... ingredient. Secret ingredient. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Ooh, it could be Borko. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I'd ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. What is her face doing right now? Blam. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. Sure was a face. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Make up a fake ingredient. Tell her the ingredient Colonel Sanders... Not a fake one! We're not giving her the secret. We're getting the Colonel Sanders ending. We're getting the spicy chicken ending. Gotta lie to my bestie. I wanted that just to not tell her instead of lie. Game said no. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt! I know it sounds like some kind of witch potion, but what can you do? eye of Newt. Wow. Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing. Oh. Thumb? Isn't that the normal way to type? Some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Is it saying that she normally types like this? The girthy chicken ending. Uh-oh. Before you can ask her to confirm, she's definitely not texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. No kid, yeah. Oh, like I've new is actually interesting. Or you're saying we were given mustard seed and I have new is what we were lying it is. And uses she types like this, thumb typing. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Holy shit, it's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. Which one do we do? Do we run to him or stand back? I feel like we have to run to him. Yeah, we're gonna run to him. You're right. I want that last note there. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Date the horse. He's a happy little guy. Surely he'll sweep you up onto the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Uh-oh. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! Uh-oh. However, your sudden movement surprised the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face and you fucking die. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision. Oh, Croix, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's like serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is John Cena. But before you can continue, you suddenly awake. Have a good dinner, Lurk. Oh, jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is it just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horses. Lean in for a kiss? I think that's a little much. Horse. Of his horse's shoes. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. One thing for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. He has seasoned musk. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears in the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. Wow, no kiss, huh? When you enter the classroom, you see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad. Or not, by the way. By the way, they're hiding. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? Try and get a peek. Try to get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder.
Oh no, she's hot!
Yeah, I guess so, at least. But he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Wow, that's a good one, actually. Tell him to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. Yeah. You sit near your rivals to leave but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping and tries to cover your... Wait, you try to cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rolls?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork monster. Everyone's got a copy of, Croix Noir. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad.
It takes pancakes.
Necronomicon. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and the contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. Or they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Let play! Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Clink must be returning late. Or must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Big meaty foot!
Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. You do... Wait, who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mexar.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. I'm gonna be thirsty today. Landry, welcome in. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come. To blows. I think it must be over May, but I'm not interested in either of them. Not mature enough. Activating comment, but yeah. Should have prepared some sounds in you. Oh yeah. Oh no, we actually, ooh, hold on. Ooh, wait, we have a couple options. I've just been making, I'm so sorry. Don't we have, wait, where is it? Oh, that's why. Hold on. Yeah, we could use the automaton. We could use, like, wait, did I go past it? I want to pass it again. Where is it? Yeah, let's use the automaton for him. I think that would make a lot of sense. That thing! Yeah. He's this for now on. Len, have a good lurk. Landry, welcome in. Awaken attraction. Men in chef's coats. It's a good look, honestly. We'll have him be the low end one. Ashley's tone is completely changed in an instant when she bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely she must know that this is a ruse, right? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so there's a bigger one, and I feel like I want it now. This thing's good. Anyway. Surely he must know this is all a ruse, right? Gentlemen, Get a hold of yourself. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. He's not gonna date anyone. He's busy with chicken. Salacious. This one is good. I did say that. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal that the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Also, I'm going through this slower than I expected. Should have expected that. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. I don't like boned chicken, personally. I go for tendies. He's our teacher, that's why. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. Sprinkle stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Yeah, someone fucking died and he needed to come back for a prophecy to come true, and no. Yeah, I just don't. I hate eating around it, so I'd rather just have a full thing I can eat. No bone chicken, no pork, no eggs. I will have all the other things. Warwick, welcome in. We're trying very hard. I'm trying to get the spicy chicken ending where we bang him. I would assume that's an ending. I don't know. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy. Down. Aufhoppen. Did you just... Is that... Aufhoppen? Is that get down in German? We can leave it on this screen for a bit. Actually, his glasses look like... So I'm looking for new glasses before my insurance doesn't exist anymore. And these kind of look like some. Though I like the bottom rims. Warwick, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. This game has been a wild ride, and I love it. And also, cosplay has been fun. It is, right? Bang him? Colonel Sanders. Yeah, someone died. A student died. He ate poison and died, and he's a ghost now. I don't know where he's from. Anyway. That command is shouted by Colonel Sanders to snap Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl. The chicken. Dun, 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 dun. Bangin' means bangin' in German. Exactly, there we go. Riz, welcome in. What if Kiryu was in this game? God, I wish. Welcome back. I think you do make friends with several chefs in those series, so he'd be here eating all the food and make friends because of it. I hope you're doing well, Riz. Welcome in. Sexy Chippendale. Oh no. Oh no. Dun, dun, dun. You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss the most important parts. It doesn't work. Oh, the sparkles are gone. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Croinel? Naturally, this appears to you to be a simple platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. I feel like a shimmering pepper. Dun, 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 dun. You guys are all up late. Dun, 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 dun. A shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way. So naturally, you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away, and you fucking die. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, ooh! This guy again? I'm here to give you an important massage. I mean message, dude. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... Sorry. I think I got some spice chunk in my throat. It's fine. I'll work through to fulfill the prophecy. You must. You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness. Oh, man. You come to and find everyone staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Uh-oh, we're dead. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, same thing. Dun. Forever! We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Oh, sorry, I meant via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on. Bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool. I know, right? Both of them are incredibly... Look at the chicken thigh highs. Ma'am.
Oh no, she's hot!
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Croix. I'll be watching your performance. Very thickamus. Dun, 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 dun. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom. A lunchroom. It's not a sporting court for sportings. Yeah, you can't miss this. This is very important. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least not until we turn on the timer. Just then a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about! No! I stand corrected.
Activating combat mode.
Thank you. It is time. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you up to victory. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now my chance to shine. Ma'am. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you really finally impress him again here. Yeah, the heart chain, It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. The character design of all time, I agree. So yes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does a water boil at? That's right, but how would you have gotten into the school without... I don't know! Winner gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're going to need to season the chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. Oh shit, that doesn't matter. 11. That's you can pause the game, but the timer doesn't. I thought I could choose it, but I can't. I hate this. You're right. That's right. You might not know all the ingredients, but you know you're at least headed in the right direction. 11. You're right. Tail wagging intensifies. This feels very Undertale right now. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Gratitude. That's right. You must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Yeah, anti-cheating. They know. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the... Shut up! Better pick up the pace you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energies from that place. It'd be a great time to harness that energy. Where does it come from? A small town on the shoulder of Orion, deep beneath the surface of the Pacific. No! Next question. I panicked. What is the sound of success? Sizzling. What? That's wrong. Don't make me get the spray bottle. These aren't things I've been taught. You know, Colonel Sanders standing in the corner of your eye. Do I need to reload the whole game? I believe in you, Croix. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes us totally forget what you're doing. Now all you think about is Colonel Sanders and his goddamn horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would... Colonel Sanders' face weaking. What were you thinking? Get your mind back in the competition. You're stranded on a deserted island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk. Liquid! I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Thank you. What are we thinking indeed? Spokes, welcome back. Thank you for entering the classroom. Sorry, I forgot the question. Colonel Sanders walking along the beach. What does it have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken, delicate baked biscuits? Ruff, ruff. You're really struggling to keep up. The timer is like 5 seconds now. I can't read that. I can't read 2 words that fast. At the next station over, Ashley has already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. Welcome to the chat room. Uh-oh. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough in a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Hey, yikes. Oh, and did we toss... Uh-oh.
You're pretty bad.
Did we toss it in Clank? I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Uh-oh. You're right. You're right. I know you like something about appliances, but there's something about the rest of whatever I said. You might not have any hands, but Croix does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. Yeah, we need the cats to make the biscuits. Be wary of boss or regret required ahead. True, though. Thank you for a snuff try. I can provide regret. There's an easy way and a hard way, and I'm hard right now. I mean, you don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer and rescue the dough before it's overmixed. Chrono, no! But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck and immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. What? Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Colonel Sanders. My nipples. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing. My dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And here I am, a completed dish, ready to serve. That makes me the winner by default. We got Ethan Owies. Oh, it's gonna be poisoned. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Croix's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you've prepared. Stop, he's already dead. Wow, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert. Oh my god. Under this white chocolate dome, you find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. Skeleton with saying sweetheart. Sweetheart? Yeah. I was going to ask Chrono to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Chrono Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Oh no! Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden beneath. It's born. Oh, inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Archer, except Scarlet Rot, not again. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, yeah. As he places the sauce-covered finger to his lips, you suck it. I mean, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between them. What do? Do we internalize or do we feel? Do we get in their way physically? Tell me as I eat a chicken piece. My final chicken piece. It's already a little cold. How do we wish to be? I don't know. I don't know. Feel your feelings when your feelings start feeling. It's pretty cool. Alien dance. Internalize or get in the way? Let me know before I know. Feel. Roll dice. A 6. Conceal, don't feel. We'll be calm because our hand is gone or something. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. You fucking die. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire, turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever.
Oh no, he's hot! Oh no, she's hot!
Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married yesterday. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. I love the writing in this. It's so good. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Do you believe that love can bloom even on a battlefield? I mean, not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. That sounds sexual, and I'm not sorry. I'll never be a Master Chief. Or chef. Yeah, this game is amazing. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Sydney. Broken fingers and second and third degree burns. That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. I enrolled in culinary school. Incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Once I was Bob's brother. Sorry, Daddy, I'm too short to get caught today. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. Look at his little tears. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I forget what that means. Oh, I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. Croix. Freyer. Dude or fella? I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Sorry, humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner in a gunfight. And I lost my innocence when I picked up a firearm and put a bullet in my rival. He survived. For a while, anyhow. I didn't know. Yeah, the Colonel's deep lore. Oh, it's still pronounced Fryer. This is all real. We love men who killed men, eventually. People see my delicate ribbon tie and well-kept beard and assume I got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. Oh, he's holding the chicken staff off screen. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money could deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him, a burning passion, and he also bursts into flames. Mm-hmm. It's very good. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds and also murder. Yay! It just moves on. Yay! Yeah, they're now on the floor and caught on fire. Yeah, except for the chickens. Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle scar from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster. Borko?
That is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, but after this whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Boy. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad. There are no hard feelings. Give him a squishy hug. That's Borko, the spork monster from space. We battled him in a turn-based section. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I did immediately attack, that's true.
I know that you're strong, and cooking school could put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you know. Huh?
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever.
Oh no.
But I was still a student until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and I shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. Or you shouldn't, I mean. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. Oh boy. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Colonel. Together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home might look like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh no! There's older him. Oh, camel meat was the thing before. There's baby him with glasses and the goatee and bald and chicken. And someone's dead and also a chicken. And maybe a chicken flavored candle. I know, right? There's a little spice to the magic. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approached it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching. Never stop working. Never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes? On your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but, you know, I'm close. Yeah, don't stop believing. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy, or both, perhaps. And I keep it in my pants. Now that you've got him right where you want him, should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret? Just for you. Oh, shit. Do we reveal it so he loves us? He's gonna steal our recipe, but also it's a KFC game, so that, you know, I don't know. I don't know the right option. I think we should reveal it. What do you guys think? Does it make or break the thing? I don't know. I don't think he'd like it if we kept it a secret, but he might respect it. He might not respect us if we reveal it. He didn't ask. Oh, true. Well, he gave us one spice. The Colonel would never. All right, we tell him. We reveal all to him. You decide that you're ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. You're right. I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't seen, there's been chicken things behind me all day. I present you my original coleslaw. Ew. The shredded cabbage just glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. Luke's hideaway? Oh, shit. It's perfect, right? Intense grunting. Yes. I haven't set up in a while because I haven't charged it, but I was like, well, today I need chicken behind me. Thank you. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste longer and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. He wants to steal our creamy slaw. Sure, why not? Oh, I don't get a choice. Look at him crying about it. He's feeling much from my slaw, my creamy slaw. Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. Please don't steal all my things. You realize that now would be a perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look at closer. Look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. What's this? Musbury keeps his secret recipe. Oh, you think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? And then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to one, lots of 11s to say, I'm not trying to get in there! I didn't know. I couldn't see what it was. It's so dark. Well, yeah, I had that earlier. I think it just does that. Well, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Can love bloom even on a battlefield? Urn. Take a closer look at the large urn sitting nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. I hope it's not human dust. It says, here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures. Is he hiding the evidence of all of his business schemes? Uh-oh, poor guy. Baby Sanders. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and the mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be Colonel Sanders himself. You earned this achievement. Yeah, they're the bodies of people he killed or the buildings he burned down to get insurance money. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Oh, the door opened. Not... Hold on, we gotta look at everything. Photo appears to be Colonel Sanders, except he's an old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt? Maybe this is where he discovered one of his secret herbs and spices. Is that the other guy? One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They hold fried chicken drumstick. No, they don't. And appear to be cheersing them. No, they don't. You look closely and see that there's a short inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why would I avenge you?
I could tell you my name right now. It's...
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something? You open the window a crack and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. Fucking rude. And they were roommates, yeah? You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real and alive. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Oh no, we can clone him. Is that a gold comb? A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silvery in color. It's actually made of spun silver. Rip that guy again. Yeah. Poor student. His hair is literal silver. Scented candle. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? Freshly starched collar? Piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69?
Nice.
No, it's just one of the secret ingredient recipes. It's... I wonder if it's actually, but just, like, I wonder if these, like, are the right spaces for anything.
Nice.
It's...
All right.
Well, I think there's only one thing left. The door. Ah! You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say the home is where the heart is. Is this what they mean? It's been redacted. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Huffing the Colonel scent, I know, right? Oh crap, the jacket. Tasty scent. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. You tell him you're cold. You fess up and tell the truth. Oh, these are all good options. All right, chat. Do we make a big move? Do we tell him we're cold? Or do we fess up and tell him the truth? Cold? Cold? So 2 for cold, 1 for feelings? Ball. Where I don't vote. Abstain. I feel like it's pretty tight except for... Actually, I don't know. A 1? Do we make a big move then? I don't know. Big move. Whoa, this isn't that kind of game. Not that I blame you for trying. But still. Wait, what? No! Game over! Really? Give up. Try again? That's my second game over. Wait! Oh, it puts me here! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. It was so far back. No banging. Yay! It's a spork monster. Reveal it. Do we tell him our feelings, or do we say we're cold? All right, let's look at everything again. I don't think I can save or anything either. Here lies Squidward's dreams. Bing bing. Okay. Yeah, we just have to believe. Yeah, we chose big move and we got a game over. He killed us. Do we just tell him we're cold and then he probably is like, oh, well, if you're cold, then we fuck. Or do we choose fess up and just tell him? Which one? Do we be straight up or do we be coy? I think we have to tell him. I love that we got a game over, though. Actually, this is still in the spirit of that. So... Boop. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. Feelings that aren't as intense as the first option, but this one. I might be developing feelings for you, too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in my way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door, but the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Now kiss. Colonel? Yes, Colonel. This is even better, because I thought we were playing as Colonel Sanders, so that's why I was like, Colonel's a good name, so I love that it's Colonel and Colonel. I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. That's true, then we would be. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will tell. Well, I didn't make the wrong one a second time. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about.
All right.
In some jurisdictions...
You're pretty bad.
That's not what I meant.
All right.
Isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Huffing. Huffing what? Us? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. It's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Ha ha ha. Such confidence, such grace, could it be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg. Flatter him. Definitely bone. I don't know. We're gonna flatter him. He loved it. You know, I think we might make a great team, if you know. That's 2 tears. A single tear begins to pool at the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confusion by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Again. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. Also, we have been streaming this for 2.5 hours. I guess we didn't start. So it's been about the run time. I've been a little over, but I did fail. I did die twice. Only one more day. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, and I couldn't find you. I got worried if something had happened to you. It's okay, but now it turns out you're fine. I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. Yeah, I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me, so I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving as if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now, I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. Yeah. Yeah, everyone does that. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowzers. Is this Inspector Gadget? Yeah. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Excuse me. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. Ma'am! Are those are cutouts of chicken. Those are chicken holes.
Oh no, she's hot!
Chicken holes. She's canceled. You can tell from the distance that they're picking on Pop. From a distance, they're picking on Pop. Though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. What happened? It was before bros, apparently. Because, he's Pop. What's a swirly? Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is dog and a treat.
You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
That's pretty good. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? I love that she's crying about it.
You've got some nerve, Colonel, suggesting I'd pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give it up.
I'll never give up, ever. Colonel Sanders arrives, as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Not from all the yelling. Ma'am! Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Colonel has that hand feeling. I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. I'll never give up! Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? Man. It was clear that your passion. Sorry. It's clear that you're passionate about your food. Why can't I read about how your food is received? No. She's blinking while winking? Yeah, I guess that. Well, you will if you wink long enough. It's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Croix. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Oh shit, he hated that. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk to class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Colonel. Wow, what happened? He hates us. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. I know, right? Same though. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Uh-oh. Whoa, that book? That what? It looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It's just this joke I know. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful? Where's our friend Ghost of Student? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Uh-oh. Arcane wisdom, you say? Pounding? Yeah, that's bad. That is way drastic. Can you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic. Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine. It is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate times measurements. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in your front door, right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Cast the forbidden spell. Don't do it. Recernaled. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Absolutely not. We will never forget Colonel Sanders, because we might forget him. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. Wow. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. Listen, we're not about that. We're not about that. The Colonel wouldn't want us to. Also, I think Borko told us no. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. Yeah, let's wait. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom and begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Terrence, I told you never to come back here! Terrence! I will destroy you! Terrence! Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again! After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Fuck you, Terrence! Curse you, Terrence! I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Croix, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see, but before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into class. Uh-oh. You don't want that love drama to spill. Sprinkle's interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. They're different. There's sometimes I don't have anything, like I don't just click to go forward. I have to pick the option, the only option. I told you to save it for after class. You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friends Jeff and Joan, J&J forever. What's that? Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. That's a shoe. Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Look at his little face here. Yeah, I don't know. I thought they were fine, and then, like, something got weird after. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend they didn't see the entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast pall over the final day of school. Would she date Pop if we made them partners? Because that feels weird. Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted by what lies ahead. Or from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown. Let me try that again. Shit. Let me try that again.
The final competition showdown challenge exam trademark.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. We actually had the final countdown play. Quiet played it in Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain. Last night or the week before, definitely the final countdown happened. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam, are you okay? Thank you for the tiny TM. Okay, I'm so mad I can smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. I like that. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I read that as just a silly little boy, silly little guy. I cannot. I can try, but I can't. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. Say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. Dump that trunk. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion right off to the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us. you know, whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Turn into it. Well, Colonel Sanders was his own car, they said. Miriam gives you a big hug and then wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. Ooh, soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. She's gonna... Oh, shit. With Eye of Newt. I should have betrayed the Colonel. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. A test of major strength. Noob! Welcome in. Yup. Me? Wow, coming in hot. A test of raid. I love that emote. I love that emote. Welcome in. Can we get a shouty outy, please? Please. Let me get on my correct thing again. There we go. Smooth delay.
Noobala, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
How's it going? I keep reaching for the mouse that's not there because it's over here today. I don't know if any of my mods are around right now, so I'm gonna do the thing. Oh, well, when I do the thing myself, I click out of the game, so that's what happens. That's what happens. What are you playing? God of War, the 2018 version? Welcome in, everyone. Let me catch up real quick. Noob, welcome in. Rebel Phoenix, welcome in. Rad Trails, welcome in. Carolyn the Librarian, welcome in. How's it going? The Lady Lunati, am I saying that correctly? Welcome in. Yeah, this game, it has been a time. This game has been a time. Yeah, how have you been joining it? Wait. Barty, did you come in on the raid, Barty? I don't see you saying the raid message. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Tell me about God of War. We are today, the combo of this game and me cosplaying the man was a couple of incentives we had when we raised money for Games for Love with my stream team, the Treppies. We're finally redeeming it, so this game has been a ride, but it's been fun. It's been fun. You just want attention? Well, hello. So, Omega, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You've been talking to me for hours. What are you talking about? But yeah, I hope God of War has been fun. I'm curious if you... Well, actually, I think you said yep, as in it's the 2018 one. I'm curious if you have, if you've played the previous ones and how you feel about this compared to those. So I think casually played at least 1 through 3 and like kind of watched a couple of the other ones. But like, I don't know. I love the current saga very much. I hope it's been a good time. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Gaslight. Sydney's probably asleep. I haven't heard from her in a bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, because like they're very different, but I like them differently. But the way that the new ones are going like hit me real nice, and the blend of combat I think is fun. Like it's kind of wild to get used to after the previous ones, but it makes sense. I think it makes sense. But yeah, welcome in. I'm Game Croix. We do a lot of things here. We've been playing through Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain recently, which I'm extra excited for certain news today. we've been playing this today after we watched the PlayStation Showcase, and then I'll be playing a little bit of Animal Crossing after. But Wednesday, starting next week, I'll be starting AI: The Somnium Files, which I'm excited about. I'm starting Hades tomorrow for the first time. I've never played Hades. Nuts, got him. Fridays, we've been going through Kingdom Hearts. We just finished 3 recently. Finished Union Cross videos, so we're watching Dark Road, and we'll soon be done with all of Kingdom Hearts this time again, and starting Persona 5 Royal. But we play a lot of JRPGs and, like, I don't know, hack and slash kind of stuff. But yeah, we had a good time with the God of War games as well. But I think I've only streamed God of War 3 and then the 2018 one and then Ragnarok. So I've only streamed 3. But yeah, welcome in everyone. If you gotta do anything, that's all good. If you are avoiding spoilers in this game, this is free on Steam, by the way. It is a time. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's been fun. I've been in cosplay this day, and I've been doing voices for everyone in silly ways, and it's been a fun time. But yeah, without in whatever way you feel comfortable saying, I'm curious how far you are in God of War so far. So I think I remember the first one enough. Thank you. Yeah, it turned out there's a couple things I forgot because I just got what I needed, but I feel like it's working pretty good. Pretty good. But it's been fun. But yeah, we're gonna get back to this. But yeah, feel free to chat. Top of the mountain fell the great beast. Top of the mountain. A great beast. I can't think of what the beast is right now, but I think I know where you are, kind of. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying it though. It's I don't know. This game's I'm glad they came back to that series in general, but I'm glad they expanded it the way they did. But this though, this is it. This is the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and then also a test of being rated. And I failed. And a chance to beat the pants off Van, the superimposed man, not superimposed, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of recipe you've been working on. Croinel's famous chicken pot pie. Kratos facing fast. That would be great if the next one he comes to America in the future, and yeah, he faces the fast food gods. Colonel Sanders, the chicken god. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Croinel, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. His forearms are the size of his whole body. Is Kratos and Colonel Sanders is his third wife? We could have named ourselves Kratos. We could have named ourselves anything. Spark, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, this game, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I've enjoyed it so far, though. I haven't played a lot of visual novels, but it's been good. Against our Colonel. You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. And also your hand. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but the decision gets hard to stick to when. Someone definitely died in this game. Like, actually, someone died. It's good. yeah, it's free. Yeah. I'm also curious if that was a path, because, like, I didn't die, but I got a couple game overs for different reasons. So I'm curious how many, like, if, like, a lot of choices end to things. Uh-oh. The timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like it was no sound at all. Fess up about your practice dish. He's gonna steal my recipe. Tell him, though. Okay, you got me. Get our head in the game. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. Have a good night, Five. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope we get some good sleep. Good luck out there. The moment of truth. His face. The moment of truth. Wow. Is that a Colonel Sanders browned bowl? It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. He could eat our pie all day, if you know what he... Colonel, there's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules! That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. I'm worried he's using me for my pie. He wants to eat my pie, and then be done with me. Wait, she told me pie was for dinner, but I dug in and saw the chicken? Wait, what do you mean? Like that you thought it was a sweet pie? This music, though.
Oh no, she's hot!
It also has her. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping a wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, fair. I don't know, because I've never really had much pie in general growing up, so, like, I feel like I would have thought the same thing. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big going small. His fucking chicken staff. His cock rod. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something, or to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity of the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Well, I think that's why this game is free, is to make you want KFC. And I did buy KFC for it, so it worked. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Can I make one up? Colonel Sanders batters. Colonel Sanders batters. Hello? Lone Jedi? I don't think I can mute the game. Anyway, double audio. Retake that test of raid, exactly. Thank you. I don't think I'm the first person to do it, but it was a combo. It was a combo milestone incentive for charity streams we did a couple months ago. We're finally getting there. But yeah, I'm curious, how'd you feel about this game? Because it has been a time so far. Also, I don't know, all my mods seem to be gone, so I have to get out of the game to do the shouty outy. So don't mind my fuck this, we're going to space. There we go. Boop. Farming sim, how's that? Also.
Lone Jedi, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
How's it going? Yeah, this game has been, I've been playing it longer than I expected to be, but I also have a few hours left of stream if I need them. I think we're almost done though, but it's been good. I've been really enjoying it, and honestly, I'm happy that we got this combo because I think the cosplay is what kind of made it. I've heard good things most of today. It makes me happy to hear that. But Jedi, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Tonka Tough, welcome in. We're doing well. And of course, now you're good. I'm cursed with no more raiders for a bit. Probably. That's fine. Yeah, so I looked up how long to beat, and it said like 2 hours max. I was like, okay, it'll probably be around that. So we've been at like 2.5 hours, so that makes sense with all the pausing and stuff. Looking at Hot Birdmen, like chicken, or like Rito, Colonel Sanders. But yeah, how is Farming Sim? Because that seems like a pretty chill game. Rito, nice. Man, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. I am Game Croix. We do a lot of things. Sometimes cosplay happens. I feel like this is our... Well, I guess we did play a visual novel before. So this is maybe my second visual novel stream. But usually we play a lot of JRPGs and stuff. We love a Kingdom Hearts here. We love a Metal Gear here. Stuff like that. Yeah. Welcome. We are in the what I assume is the finale of this game. So if you plan on playing this, I don't know, you don't want to be spoiled on Colonel Sanders' life. I don't know. Very light. Oh, like you just have to figure everything out. A lot of learning about farming. Spoilers. Yeah, we'll continue here. I think we're at the end. But like also, I don't know if this is the kind of game that people care about spoilers in. It's just an experience, I guess. But it is free on Steam. Yeah, we're gonna get back to it. Thank you again for the raid. I hope you're doing well. I'm curious as well, before I do that. I know you from Sandwiches streams, but like what kind of games do you stream usually? Like is Farming Sim kind of a like... Is it a staple of a channel or like a thing you're doing today? Like what do you prefer streaming usually? What do we got here? I think those are blue eggplants. And I think potatoes and zucchini, tomates, potettes, onions? I'm not sure. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. I didn't even read this sentence yet. Egg wash. Don't say wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend, baster blaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid. Not roid. What's SnowRunner? I don't think I've heard of that. Oh, wait, but truck-based simming. Variety stuff. Oh, nice. So, like, that's like a... I don't think I've heard of SnowRunner. Is that, like, kind of comparable to Farming Sim or, like, chiller? More intense? I'm curious. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Ma'am. Mud Sim? Yeah, Royd, yeah. And she has shallow personality spatula. Ma'am. Even Clank gets in on it. I love his little tie. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? He didn't in my game. Ma'am? It's the singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. There's those thighs. Snowrunners driving trucks around off-road, sometimes way off-road, and delivering crap over large maps can be extremely frustrating while being really zen puzzle solver. That immediately, it makes me think of what Death Stranding did to me. It was a game I didn't expect I would enjoy the gameplay the way I did, but just in the way of like puzzling how to get from places to another place while delivering things. Huh. Wait, really? I love that. Hers just made sense. Some of them just happened. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. She's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. Look at her. Okay, actually, I kind of love that. Ooh, Surfer would have been fun. You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's most certainly evil magic? Colonel Sanders said, do it the hard way. And the other guy said, don't do the magic. Yeah, Van is a hero. He's abandoning his food to save everyone, and no one's commented on it. Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm doing it the hard way. Colonel Sanders loves when you're hard. I mean, sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Croix. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Croinel, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. It's spicy chicken time in the arena. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Aw, that's sweet, but Miriam tossed a handful of spices directly in your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. Oh, shit. We tried to save Colonel Sanders. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she even get an eye of newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the spork monster, huh?
Steve? Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe we should we'll give him Miss Piggy voice, because this is Steve. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Our follows are ominous and anonymous.
We sport monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty all right. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
Yes, this is an angel, yes. Actually, when they showed up, they said, instead of be not afraid, they said be afraid, so definitely. I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh?
Be very alarmed. Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that in... Wait. Like that time in monster school, and I had fallen asleep during the scare tactics class when I woke up. You toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck! Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power deep from within yourself. You give up and drop out of culinary school. Power! I do love that we can give up there, but I'm not gonna do it. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. That's the color of my normal hair color, sometimes in the right light. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, Chrono, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue!
Sorry.
My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power, you can do anything. Yes. Welcome to the chat room. Uh-oh. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, the chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Chrono. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. This game, there's so many things I did not expect in this game, and I love it. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. The timing! I can't mute the game, so we'll have double audio! Wait, yes I can. So Mrs. Guides, we gave someone Miss Piggy's voice finally. It was Steve the Spork Monster. This song reminds me of Crisis Core, actually. Hello.
KH Guides. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
The test of raid continues. Any mods, can we get a shout out? Landry, welcome in. Guides, welcome in. Mrs. Guides, welcome in. Karai, welcome in. Xenoverse, am I saying that correctly? Welcome in. Keyblade Spy Master, welcome in. Spider Duck, welcome in. Landry, welcome back. You're welcome in. I've come for your secret blend of herbs and spices. They're finger licking good. I've already eaten all the spices. And I drank all the herbs. I'm sorry. Okay, I think mods are asleep. Hold on. The game's gonna disappear for a second. No one panic. It's just, this happens to be self-promo for my song, Fuck This, I'm Going to Space, because that's the album art for it. Don't panic. So I knew you were playing a Kingdom Hearts. What are we working on today? Welcome, everyone. Daily Again 16. Suck Me Dry, Mama. What? Oh, that was Death Stranding. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. All is not lost, but most is lost, yeah. But we have Colonel Sanders, so everything's okay. I would like to perceive. I think Steve already went to sit down, but we might hear him again. Whoa! Z is fine? Okay, awesome, thank you. Padnick. No, you're good. You're good, Plumble. Do I even dare? 6. That would have been a lot of XP. That's pretty normal. Time to post. No, it just happened. If you ate all the spices, we're supposed to... Yeah, you have to lick your own fingers, though. Cataloging enemy encounters. Oh, so just like where encounters and chests and puzzle pieces all are? No one. But hi, welcome. I'm Game Croix. I think several of you might have heard of me in the KH Guides community. But hi, we do a lot of things. I've been playing through Metal Gear Solid. We're playing this today. This was an incentive. Well, this and this were separate incentives during a charity stream we did a couple months ago. So we're finally playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders as Colonel Sanders. Sorry, as Croinal Sanders. But this game has been wild. But I'm starting Hades tomorrow, which I haven't played. I am also a huge Kingdom Hearts nerd. We've been going through this series very, very, very slowly over the last year. We just finished KH3, and when we went through all of that, literally every stream I was cosplaying as Luxord, so this was the next step to remove part of the facial hair and only go white. But yeah, we finished that. We did a level 1 crit on KH3. We did all the DLC, not level 1, but still crit. Then we finished Union Cross. So on Friday, we're going to be watching Dark Road together while I do voices, which this game I forgot had voices, so I'm going to be hurting here this week. But again, welcome in everyone. I hope you're doing well. Anyone who is here that does not follow KH Guides, please go do so. I beg of ye. KH Guides is a wonderful human, a wonderful community haver. Mrs. Guides as well is wonderful, who also streams on Guides' channel on Mondays for her first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1. That is still going, which makes me very happy to see. But I very, very recommend going over there if you like anything Kingdom Hearts at all. It's a lovely place to be. And also, Guides is part of my stream team, the Trappies. But yeah, I guess other things, we make music. I need to finish that song, but while I have free time now, I don't have free brain. But I'll get to it. 16, I don't know how math works. Pretty sure it's fake. Who are you people? Yeah, I saw that he had one, so I just grabbed one. I didn't get his little bow tie, and also I'm wearing a shirt under this because I forgot to plan accordingly. But we're doing our best with what I remembered. My barren face soon. Well, I've had this facial hair since I finished being Luxord. I shaved for this, and then I don't know if after this I'm gonna let it grow back, or if I'll keep this, because I have enjoyed this so far. But actually, the final goal we had for our our charity stream incentives was I will be dyeing my hair this weekend. Teal Croix. Silver was a close second, so it would have been close to this, but we're going Teal Croix. If Colonel Sanders dates Colonel Sanders, who's frying the chicken? Sorry for pointing. Oh, I don't have that. I used to get cough drops. I can drink some hot sauce. That might help. Redo it without a shirt. I've thought about it. There is a part where his shirt explodes, so that'd be on brand. Gotta sleep. No worries, Croix. Have a good sleep. Thank you for popping in, for being around. Sleep good, and I'll see you around. Grow it back and color it teal also. No, thank you. I can grow it back. I will not dye my beard, though. This is the most I'll probably do. And the most I have done is put lighter colors in it. Any day of the week. He's trying. But also your eyebrows. I didn't think to do that this time. I forgot. But part of that's because they're kind of hidden in here. A little bit. Also, we put chicken images behind me of various kinds. But hi, welcome in. Again, go follow KH Guides if you don't, coward. And then we'll be continuing this. I'll be streaming. I have it listed until 10, which we still might do. The plan is after we finish this to just chill with some Animal Crossing, but I'll just still be in cosplay because why not? I think it's not as spicy as I think we thought it was going to be, because we tried to be spicy and I got a game over about it. Is stream 18 plus? I mean, yes. But is it? Depends on what you mean. But yes. Teal glitter. I don't know if I could pull that off, honestly. Never again. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wouldn't dye it. I know a few people have done that. I can put some color in it, but I don't think it would look good on me specifically. No glitter. In undressed Colonel Sanders cosplay, I like have the buttons open. I mean, use your discretion, I guess. I'm full. Oh, not undressed. Unaddressed? What is oh, just oh, gotcha. Like, just not talk about it. Listen, but also. But yeah, I mean, I can just not mention it, and it will be a separate recording. So when it's on YouTube, eventually, we won't talk about it. Not the glitter, the herpes of the glitter, the craft world. Beard the silver, just the apron. Well, maybe for someone later. He is very famous for that, and that. No, you don't have to explain. You're good. He has a cock staff. He has a stuffed cock at his house. That's just the legal term. YouTube. For just the apron. No, it's more special than that. I'm gonna get back to this. If you guys want to hang out, we're at I think the end of the game. We're about to, I don't know, there's a lot going on in this game. There's a lot going on in this game. Tails awesome. Anyway, I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. Lee's chicken? What does that mean? Oh, is that a place? I don't think I've heard of that. We might not have those around here. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. See, there's his cockstaff. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, because you just stood here talking to people, and the timer's gone out. There was a timer at one point, and it was terrifying. It didn't matter, but I hated it. We did lose our hand, though, kind of, because of it. Time's almost up, you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it. Also, this song. What a guy. Look at his little tears. But it didn't matter. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid eyes on, and they won't show us. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass even Metal Gear. I mean, their individual efforts. May your heart beat. Yes, it is kind of, it feels like it, but it's not. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union to surpass Metal Gear. Also, our professor is a dog. That's very important. Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you appear an innocent giggle that can only come from one student. No worries, Landry. I appreciate you. Have a good spicy sleep or regular sleep. Have a good night. Yeah, he had a moment where he's like, "Excuse me, I need to be a dog real quick," and then started like yelling at a squirrel outside. He's like, "Terrence, you never come around here again. God damn it, Terrence. I don't want to see you here." But anyway, he's perfect.
I'm flying.
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Why is he flying in the closet? He becomes the dog? Wait, what? Fuck you, Terrence. No, that's just our professor, the dog. Colonel Sanders is a student. He told Terrence he would kill him. He did say that. It would have been multiple giggles. Yes, there's also a student who definitely died, and Clank is a robot. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop, hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van do something to you? Or do this to you? What? That seemed weird. Yeah, so Sprinkles, Professor Dog is our professor. There's Van the Man, Pop. Miriam was the girl over there. We named ourselves Croinal. There is Colonel Sanders. There is Ashley and her thighs. And the robot Clank. Those are all the students, except this is the dog, the professor. And then there's also some spork monsters that we've run into. Why the dog booty popping? Because he's a dog. He do have it. He's little, but he got it. Lore analysis stream. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, this game does have complex lore. Oh, yeah, also there's a student named Student who died. And he's student, or ghost of student. And yes, this is the JoJo character.
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Wait. Wait, did all caps? Oh, I thought I heard Snake say great. And I was like, what is that trigger? Yeah, ghost of student.
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
He's a little ghost. Sure. Wedge shot? Oh, I guess that is a thing. I've never heard of that. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank the UCSAL in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly your book material. Wait a second. Pranks! Pranks! Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? For being a stupid idiot baby. Pretty much, actually. You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure out that later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Literally a wedge cut from a head of lettuce as your... Oh, huh. That's simple. Look at his face. Yes, it has been a long semester. Semester is 3 days, by the way. Yeah, wow. 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Look at him. He's a good boy. I know, right? Imagine. Really, to any part of this stream happening, this and the lore, Danny DeVito, me, anything. Chat. Now describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. I would unfollow. What if you followed twice? Oh. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat
in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, Chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. So this is Sprinkles' dog is his name. Professor Sprinkles' dog. His dad's name is Chef Dog. Beat Demix is probably one of the hardest fights in that game, honestly, on crit. Like, that one's a rough one. Hell yeah, though. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef was my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his big dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Chef Goodboy, RD. Exactly. Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+! Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Me? Thank you, Croix, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Look at he's mad. I haven't watched much of that show. Is that a corgi's name in that? Now describe your dish.
I made
Uni?
uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
I don't like anything that I'm seeing here. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different color type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Okay, cool. Yeah, look at him. His hair is even cut into a star. Chopped. He's been chopped. Sprinkles leans in to sniff the... Is it just pronounced uni? I don't think it'd be uni. But he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Uni? Okay, cool. Uni? Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. But he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Ouch, my tongue! His little face! Nani? The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. Uh-oh! You dummy! I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Squid. The writing in this game is very fun. Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour?
Don't disqualify.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. He's gonna kill again. Radigan? Oh, yeah, kind of. I kind of hear that a little bit. I can't think of any lines that he has. I hear his voice, but I can't think of something he says. But yeah, I kind of hear it a little bit. Next student, Ashley. It's time for you to step up. Ma'am, look at her chicken thighs. Now describe your dish.
Old boy.
It's kind of like the Yugi boy. It's kind of like Pegasus in a way. I'm mad. Orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Neat. That actually doesn't sound too bad. That's the Hell Girl? The Hell Girl? Yeah, she is. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be display piece. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Tasting rude. Got toast in your ears or something, Carinum? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and I did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating. School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if that you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral. She does have a point, yeah. Yeah, she knows. If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley. She finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up. Thigh. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you, ma'am. Oh yeah, that part is rough because I forget where the checkpoint is. I feel like it's like quite a bit after him for some reason. Like if I remember right, it's a bad checkpoint. Get DQ'd, you chicken-thighed thickmim. She's two being it up right here. Just saying. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. Man. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Either. I kind of hope there isn't another game as far as I know, but that'd be hilarious. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? 2? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. The chicken in the mac and cheese? He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. This game is amazing. When I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. Everyone passes. You pass, and you all get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes in the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You guys passed too. Chat, you passed. Me even passed. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu is so impressive, even Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. Hey, that wasn't the last we saw of them. You did it. You passed. Yeah, even Ghost of Student passed. Man, you can't just have thighs. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chief and chef. Also, the chicken, his chicken pedestal, I love so much. That's true. You're not wrong. Of the chicken, yeah. Never had a I finally had mac and cheese last time we went because Asterisk gets it a bit. And like, it's all right. I had a little one. It was nice. Next time I should put some chicken in it, though. The game taught me something new. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. I can graduate. Excellent. Finally. DJ Dog is in the house! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Hot. Oh no, she's hot. Oh no, he's hot. Oh no, she's hot.
Anyway. At least I didn't say that. Anyway, Van and Ashley tell everyone that they're committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. True, though.
Trying to sneak around.
I went right. Oh, you would have been like right on her, so probably good that I moved. That's not a good position.
And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Not another haunting.
Right.
Great. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. I just saw a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone's together,
It's the Spork monster. He totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the Spork monster is no more. I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster. Huh?
Wow, what? Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. No, student! I wonder if it's just like a character, if it's like, if they're actually being mean to someone. Legally distinct Mickey voice, exactly. What are you wowing me about? Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. I love her like under thing here with the thumb hole and the overalls. Very important. Everyone's got good outfits. Yeah, I guess so. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Yeah, she's very cute. It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason. He's literally doing the same thing, but has a crown. On how Snake happened to be... Oh, no, he was after. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to compete in the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Is he the Burger King? He beat Data Org, yes. Data Org? Wait, is Data Org? Or he beat Lingering William? Oh, now I get it. And we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. Okay. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. I guess. It's Clink, who has arrived late to the dance. Actually, now he talks, so I feel like I need to give him a voice. Now that I have graduated, I again reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me? I don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't time for me to devote my life to figuring out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass even Metal Gear. I mean you, in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are weird. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Casual Sanders! I love that he still has the pen. I don't have a red pen. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come, prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a bucket of chicken. They're feasting on his looks. He's arriving. Yeah, what? He's so casual. His outfit, is he wearing, what's his pants? It's time for a full meal. Not just a snack, but a full meal. He is, oh. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. Oh shit, this is why it's free. Go buy chicken. The end? Everyone's a family? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Colonel. I couldn't help but wonder, was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy carried out by two cunning chefs, or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Oh shit, he was using us the whole time! Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Not the do-si-do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you. And you feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers, and you lick them. His hand, the hand of a master chef, so dedicated to the craft of fine cookery, so tender yet refined, so milky smooth. Fingers like finely battered drumsticks, turned into flour, soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. Is Foe here with the dust? But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. They reach directly inside your mouth. What? Tonight, they reach for you. I know, right? And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. What? Is finger licking good? That's all I'm saying. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and partner, both in business and in life? Oh shit. Wow, this is going fast. You gasp. Could it be? Is he really saying me and you together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest, fuck. Open open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then my life would be incomplete without you by my side, making the mac and cheese that I definitely didn't steal from you. So what do you say, partner? Everyone's proposing on the dance floor. Will you take ibuprofen with me? World's greatest fuck. Well, yeah, I didn't say it. Well, I did. You hear that, Popeyes? Listen. I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. We said it. We said the game. The end. We got Hong Konged. We did it, chat. We missed the intro because it went over fast. Why didn't they make an anime? Chicken cock rod. Two? I love that there's two Colonel Sanders. So anyway, we did it. We did it. Colonel. Actually. Best friend. Wait, who? Miriam? Anyway, that was good. The game, talent 10. Croix's voice acting, talent 10. I'm right here. Colonel. If we're actually... So I thought maybe there would be different endings. I think it was just me failing at different points was the only thing. Two? The stupid marketing of this game really making me... I know, right? No, like that's... I've heard that that's what it does and like legit. I got some earlier and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go again. Oh, best friend. Oh, I missed that. Okay, yeah. Thank you, 110. Thank you. But yeah, it's a free game on Steam. The price that it takes is that it only costs that you will want to buy chicken. Unless you don't like fried chicken. Then it's definitely a free game only.com. Like 1 point for the goddamn fucking... That's true. But if Terrence never comes back, we're okay. Anyway, well, that took like... Well, it was a 4-hour stream of this specifically. That we took a while in the bit because you guys kept giving me bits before we started. But like... I took longer than I meant to, but I don't know. That was fun. We finished the game. I really honestly enjoyed it. This makes me want to play more dating sim type games as long as there's some like humor to it, I think. I know there's plenty, like How to Be a Boyfriend definitely seems like it's funny. Harm mentioned Monster Prom and stuff like that. New Game Plus? I don't think that's a thing. We could just go through and do everything else, but we'll probably just fail differently. I don't know. But yeah, I had fun with this. I always like when games make me do voices, and also we got to be him. Actually, you can just imagine that this was me, Croinel, and this was me talking to Colonel Sanders. We just happen to look similar-ish. I haven't. I know about that game and what it does, but I haven't played it. I don't know if I want to, because it's been spoiled for me. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be doing more voices on Friday too for Dark Road, but this one I like when games let me do silly voices because I'll do silly voices for serious things, but like this game was silly and I liked it. Anyway, let's go. Let's go.